July 29th, 1940 in this channel. We got news that the Azores were occupied by Germans, and at the same time more German convoys headed down the channel. We intercepted them and sunk some ships, but Germans appear to be undeterred. Hello and welcome back to War on the Sea, Battle of Atlantic, although right now it's once again looks a bit more like Battle of Britain, where we have here some Stukas and later on some more Stukas, but I'm pretty sure that on the map I saw also some bombers. And we've already downed 2 Stukas. And I fully expect that we will down some more shortly. For example, this one seems to be dead band on the... no. This one looks better. Yeah. They're trying to escape over the channel, but that's not gonna help them. So one. And he got a very good... position for another one as well, and that what I just heard might be the other. Yeah, down she goes. A single Dornier here as well. Brave one. Actually, not a single one. Quite a few. Quite a few. 4, I think. But let's get done these Stukas first. Well, okay, so there are 2 Stukas left. One of them is here, and there is about 8 or so Dorniers, as you can see here. I thought this one would have got it, but no cigar. About this one. Let's get it down. Yeah, downed. Okay, let's try and get this guy down. We're unable to. Let's get this one then. Hopefully. Yeah. And here we've got another one, and one more attack. Yeah, these Dorniers are much more resilient than Stukas. We have been downing them quite efficiently, unlike the... So it's interesting, like the Hurricanes with 303s get armored Stukas, no problem. Spitfires with the 20mm cannons struggle on the Dorniers quite a bit. And we lost yet another Spitfire, unfortunately. These are again from Biggin Hill, so we've lost one last time when fighting the Italians, Fiat's G50, or I think it was. You can have a devil on it, but hell is where you will visit shortly. Yeah, down you go. So I lost 1 Spitfire for a loss of 18 enemy planes. That's acceptable losses to me. Especially since in this new version that I've been using, the interior airports actually do get a bit of a supplies, engineering and fuel to basically refuel. These ones don't, and it's a bit of a problem, to be honest. I might need to do something about it, but supplying these channel ports, honestly, I think that in this case, but that's a big code change, and I've already talked about it to the mod creators, that there should be not only like some of the ports and so on have some small amounts of supplies and everything being given, because basically it doesn't make sense either for the Germans here or for the UK here. Like it's slightly different not supplying a base in Solomons, yeah, and slightly different not supplying I don't know, Southampton in England. Yeah, it's like vastly different, I would say. So we will see. Blenheims that attacked the convoy here successfully are trying to avoid these fighters and get RTB. Yeah, RTB. Good. And we've got something else here. Okay. So before they land, let me get the Spitfire Hurricanes up and engage. Well, we have a U-boat here, and I'm going to strap it with one of my Hurricanes, which are just here. I doubt it will do anything, but you know, you never know. Yeah, I believe she's already diving, so... Okay, we've got these guys here. Hopefully our 5 Hurricanes that I've designated to go and attack the planes here will do something to them. And I'll see whether my Hurricane in meanwhile, yeah, it can't do anything. So, sometimes I just don't get it, like how they attack or what they attack and why they attack and so on. It's... Bob and weave, which is actually the right thing to do, but doesn't seem to be able to hit anything. This is some new guy. I'm not controlling it, by the way. I think this guy is coming in to show him how it's done. Yeah, we've done 1, done 2. 3. Yeah, the other guy showed him how it's done properly. And that was a turn. This was apparently one of the most hated ways. Like head-on attack was what the bomber pilots really hated, apparently. It was very scary. They didn't know whether the guy would sort of pull out at the last moment or not. He might not be able to. If they killed him, he would not be able to pull out, and so it was... And it's not just German pilots, like the Allied bomber pilots, B-17 pilots in particular, really hate it. Okay, why are you shooting? Okay, because you have almost no ammunition. On the other hand side of the map, there are 3 Hurricanes that are chasing one of these bombers, flying very slightly slower than the bomber, which is sort of, again, don't really get, but whatever. Yeah, see something like this, 229, while the target is running 250. Firing at 600 yards, which is way too fast, but we'll see. I've got plenty of ammunition on this Hurricane, so I don't really care too much. The real problem is really this guy, because as I said, like they were following it way too slowly. I'm going to speed up things, because there's a slight chance that they might run out of engagement space. I started firing even though we are very far away, because he is very close to getting out of the engagement zone, and I really don't want to miss him. And we are not firing as much ammunition as sort of that I would have to worry about it too much. I'm more worried about him just doing the ghost thing and disappearing right in front of us. Yeah, 1 engine gone. Got him just before he was probably going to go away. Good. So let's leave. Another 6 planes done, and submarine, well, happens. RTB. In other news, why this is here? This is something which I don't entirely understand. Sometimes the game just randomly decides to take and go away whichever way it wants. So it's usually best after each load that you see. After each load that you actually sort of go and check everything. that is okay. Because again, see, you got here, yeah. Let's do this one as well. Okay. After these two convoys have run, I will go and take Azores back. Because they are actually not a bad staging place for this west coast of France. In the meanwhile, I'll run the time and we'll see what we can get. And yet more convoys are heading out to what I can assume only are Azores, or, well, there's been a build-up on the Atlantic coast for the AI, so I'm not sure whether it's Azores, it might be something else. I'm going to bomb it to oblivion if I can. This large ship is going to be our primary target, and then we will head after the other smaller things here as they come. Probably this straggler here. Might go after this guy. Transport, anti-submarine vessel. And off we go. We'll see how that goes. One is flying slightly higher and on an angle. The other one is much better. I think the front one's not gonna hit anything. Yeah, overflown. That was a dud. There was a dud, which is good. Well, it's not good. This one was good. From the first one, actually, both of them were duds, and only the second one had a two good hits, but no fires. No fires is really annoying. Not happy about that. Let's leave. We will try to get it with. I've scrambled Plymouth Blenheims, and I'll try to get it with those. You can RTB, but I'm going to scramble Fulmars from here. We'll see what we can do with them. So here we have the convoy again. It seems like the last few episodes we are just hunting convoys. So I'm going to do the same things. Two are going after this ship. One is going after the submarine chaser, and one is going after the straggler right at the end. We've got these Blenheims coming in. Oh, that was nasty. At literally the wave tops. We'll see how that goes. And there is another Blenheim coming on this ship, which we successfully sunk, but I've got about 18 of these sub-chasers. I'll say one dud probably. But the important thing is that this big baby is sinking. Okay, let's see what the struggle will do. We've got one more Blenheim then to spend on something. Depends on what we've how big a damage we will do. Honestly, neither this nor this appears to be severely damaged, unlike this, which is sinking, which is good. Let's go after this guy here. What I might do is I might try to get like a destroyer and a light cruiser and try to block the channel with that. That should sort of survive attacks from bombers, high altitude. Okay, let's go after this guy. Because there is just too many of these convoys running now. So, and I think I might have been too scared of the Air Force there. But the Air Force so far, with the exception of Stukas, is not proving to be exceptionally dangerous. And Stukas are the ones that should be dangerous. Still no fires. She is severely damaged, but not sinking, unfortunately. Okay, let's go. So one sunk for one command point, heavy damage on this. Yeah. RTB babes. You need to run away from this. Okay, let's have me look whether I can buy a light cruiser. Modified Leander. I would like. Let me see what AAA. It has. Modified Leander. Okay, we're going to go with the Aussies. Because we can get a good destroyer to go with it. So we found once again these guys, and I'm going to attack the straggler again, but I'm going to attack from her port side. I'll attack one by one. This one is going to circle here, while this one is actually going to attack. And I'll try then to eat them from sort of behind, so to say. Sinking these might not give us any command points, but it's still useful. Because any ship that we sink counts towards that 200 sunk ships target, where we get finally some serious provisions, well, supplies and everything. And we seem to be hitting only with one bomb for these small ones. I think one of them it will skip. So we are spending quite a bit of a unnecessary flight time over this. I will try to get my full Mars and attack one of those ships again with full Mars, and that might be the last thing of the episode. As you saw, I've went and tried to get the light cruiser there so that we can actually do something. Yeah. We'll see how that works. Still no fires. I don't know why. I'm loading heavy explosives, but still no fires. But she is going down. He is going down. That's the important thing. So, 4,000 tons sent to the bottom. We've got these things, two transports and two tankers and one transport. I'm going to have check, just out of curiosity. Barenfels and Lübeck merchants. Barenfels and... yeah, well, you can see. It's still the same. We might sink many of those because the AI just has infinite of them, which is very annoying. But we are a quarter there, sinking everything. So far we've lost 30 planes. It's not too bad. RTBU and full Mars. We will see whether we can find something. Okay, and this is going to be the last fight of this episode. We have here a patrol boat and a damaged destroyer. I've got both full Mars and Blenheims here. For reasons I don't understand, they refuse to fly at the wave tops, so we are likely not going to hit anything. Because I'm not going to repeat this attack. Well, that was more than I was hoping for. One bomb hit. Let's see, this is not gonna be the best of attacks, because we are going to fly right over this patrol boat, which is of course not going to be that great. We got two good hits. We will see. I would say if the Fulmar did their job properly, she would have been sinking now. Because you can see her stern's underwater. She has no speed whatsoever. Oh well, she's not sinking, so we'll have to get her next time. I know that these episodes are probably not as exciting as other ones. I will try to make them a bit more exciting by bringing this light cruiser force here, and we will see what it can do with the various convoys that Germany is sending there in the patrols. In the meanwhile, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.